Straight up the MP, the flow is a chorus. I'm doing it global. This for the niggas who thought that I'm local. I'm known like a local.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, hello, what do you do, baby? If you're new, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. Please make sure you press the subscribe button and you turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. Guys, today I'll be showing you how to cut your crease, a cut crease look. This is how it looks, guys. Trust me, at the end of this video you'll know how to cut your crease and you'll know how to blend eyeshadow like a pro. This is beginner friendly. I tried not to do anything extra. Please comment down below if you try this look and you get these results. Please comment, tag me, whatever. After video, you'll know how to do a cut crease and you'll know how to blend eyeshadow shades together, you know, make them look together like they do right now. Tell me what you think about this look. Hey guys, I've already done my eyebrows off camera. If you do want an eyebrow tutorial, you can just comment down below. I can do that for you. It doesn't really take time, but then I feel like I didn't want to make this video longer than I'm estimating it will be. So yeah, I've already primed my eyelid as well using the LA Gold Pro Pro Primer. It's like an eyeshadow primer basically. I don't like using concealer to prime my eyelids, mainly because I don't like the texture. I feel like it's too wet for me. So yeah, I use this. It keeps the eyeshadow in place, also minimizes fallout, and yeah, that's about it about primer. Don't worry, I'll mention the products as I use them and also I'll mention them in the description box. So okay, let's go straight into it. I'll be using the Hermosa Flor Glow Gang eyeshadow palette. I'm going to try as much as I can, guys, to use just one palette. And I'm hoping not to do anything crazy, because I always tell myself, you know what, I'm going to do a simple look, and then I do just different sorts of things with my eyes. But anyway, this is a beginner friendly, I promise. I'm going to show you how to do a cut crease and also how to blend out eyeshadow. Yeah, so I'm going to start with a shade that's going to be like my transition shade. I'm going to go in with this shade, Stay Humble, and then I'm going to put this shade on my crease. Okay, let me just get closer so you can see. So from here, and then I'm just packing it like that. I'm not doing it in like swiping motion, so I'm just packing it for now like that. As you can see, like from the outside, I started applying the shadow like a bit higher, and then going into my eye, like I'm slowly, as I'm also doing this, kind of cutting my crease. With eyeshadow, it depends on the pigment of the palette that you're using. This is like a highly pigmented palette, so you don't have to go back again and, you know, reapply until you really see the shade that you're going for. So with this one, I'm just lightly applying it on my crease. And then now that I've patted, I'm just gonna go in swipe motion. Like that. Don't worry if you make a mess around your eyelid. You're gonna wipe that off after, for palettes that have a lot of fallout. There we go. And then I'm going to use another brush. This is the brush that I use is like this, and then I'm going to use another brush because I'm going for another shade. I don't like using the same brush for all the colors because I feel like they don't really pop the way they should be popping. You get what I'm saying? Okay, I'm winging it, guys. I didn't plan ahead on what look I'm going for. I just planned routines on Fundisa against a cut crease, cause girl, you have to snap, and I'm here for that. Okay, and then I'm going to go with this shade, a lighter shade like than brown. I'm gonna go with Contour It, this shade, using a different brush, and then I'm gonna lightly blend out the shade that I used right on top. And then I want my colors, I want you to see the different colors as like they go up like that. So I'm going to use another brush, smaller brush, and then I'm going to go with Angel Face. This one is like a burnt orange, and then I'm going to use that on top, right on top of the shade that I just put now, and I'm going to blend out that shade with Angel Face. And then I just want my crease to be like more darker than it looks right now, so I'm gonna go with Brow It. It's like a really dark, almost dark brown, yeah. And then I'm just gonna put it where I cut my crease, right here. I'm mainly focusing this shade on the outside, then lightly bringing it in. What I can tell you with like very dark colors, your black, dark brown, first use a base like a color that's maybe one shade and then the actual black or dark brown that you want to use, so that it doesn't just I don't know if you get me, like, so that the color, the black that you're using isn't like so black. So you see what I did right now is that I'm just applying it over the first shade that I used, like that. And I used the same brush I used for the first shade because it was also like a brown. And then I'm gonna go back again with Contour It with eyeshadow, guys. It's very important because the more you apply different shades, the less pigmented the other one is, less visible the other one is. So you have to go back again and blend it so that you can see ukuthi uyenzani. we're going to do what we're here for, cutting the crease. Are we using a flat brush? This is the brush that I use, excuse me, when I conceal my eyebrows. Like, it's a flat brush. Make sure you use a flat brush so you don't, you know, I will have a mistake. And then I'll be using Fit Me, Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade, what shade is this? 003, no, in the shade 30. Yes. First I want to clean up no, it's fine actually, because it's not a lot. What I wanted to say, that I wanted to take an earbud and just clean up the area where I don't want to see the shade, but it's okay because anyway my concealer is very light. It won't, yeah, it'll cover what I wanted to remove. So with cutting your crease, please take your time, be steady. Like right now I'm having my elbow on my thigh, and hold the brush in a way that you have optimum control, you know? Yes. So what you do is, it depends on whether you have hooded eyes or not, but usually with hooded it's very easy to make a cut crease. So as you see, I have lines. I don't know how to describe this. I have lines, right? The most highest line that I have is right here. Let me show you with a brush. The most highest line that I have on my eye, it's this one up here. So that is where I'm going to cut my crease. But also, if you don't have lines on your eyes, what you can do is, let me show you the technique that I used to use when I started doing makeup. You're gonna take your brush and then just a bit like that, and then you're gonna look up, and then it's gonna show you exactly where to cut your crease. See? So you know, Uguti, I'm gonna go from here, and then this is the highest point of where my crease is, and then so this is how you're gonna do it. Make also, when you cut it, don't just we can do that, but we are beginners, so you're going to do like that motion. And then you're gonna apply concealer all over the lid. Like that. And then you see that it's a bit lower. When you go outwards, I want my crease to be like more. Let me just do it. I need to reapply concealer. I hope you guys understand. Oh, it's easy. I hope you understand what I'm doing. There we go. We've got our crease. Let me do it on the other side. Try to make them look the same, guys. Nami Talanian's makeup, but it's very hard to make them look identical. I'm going to blend the concealer onto my eyelids so it isn't so wet, so when I apply the shade, it doesn't have a wet base on it. Okay, let me just fix. There we go. Oopsie. Be careful with whatever you use to set your what I was saying is that be careful with what you use to set your concealer. So now I'm going to set my concealer with a powder because I want my eyeshadow to have like a clean base, the shade that I'm going to put on the cut crease. So I'm using the Brighten Essence Brighten Up banana powder, and then using my small sponge to set my eyelid. Then I'm going to go back with the dark shade that I used, brow it. Let me just come closer, and I'm going to start from outside and blend it into my eyelid. I'm going to use this shade called Flor. It's like a reddish maroonish shade. I'm gonna use that to blend in the black from out here. So it's like I'm giving the black a transition. And then I'm gonna go back with the dark shade, brow it, and blend it in with the shade that I just put now. Okay, and then I just want one shade all over the rest of my cut crease, and with that I want to use a flattish brush to apply this shade because it's a shimmer shade. So with shimmer you don't want to use a blending brush, so I'll be using, oh, how slate, yeah, I'll be whole mood glow up. Which one will look nice? I think Slate. I'm gonna go with Slate. So I'll be using the shade Slate, flat brush, and I'm applying it on the wrist of the crease. And the reason why I'm using a flat brush is because I want to keep this line, the cut crease. As you can see, like I'm kind of blending it into the maroonish shade so that there isn't a prominent line separating the two shades. And then I'm gonna go back with the maroon shade because it was fading out. And then you just blend the shimmer shade with the maroon like that. And then I'm just slightly dragging the shimmer shade into the maroon on top like that, just so the crease is elongated even more. So this is how it looks. And we're done, ladies. Please tell me if it wasn't beginner friendly. I'll try to do better. So now I'm just gonna do the rest of my face. I'm gonna put some eyeliner, lashes off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm done doing my face. Am I not snatched? Come on guys, come on. Oh my goodness guys, I'm so obsessed with this look. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys really learned something. I hope you guys will know how to cut your crease after watching this tutorial. And don't worry, I will make a foundation, how I highlight and contour my face. I didn't put it in this one because this video will be extremely long. I for one don't like watching long ass videos, so I had to cut this short. Yeah, stay tuned for that. I will make a foundation and highlighting, contouring, products used, brushes used, everything, all of that. I'll shoot a video for you guys. Yeah, and my hair, don't worry guys, I'm shooting another video right after this one, so please stay tuned for that. I'll be showing you how I style my 4C natural hair gang, natural hair gang. What do you do? I'll show you guys all the products that I use to style my hair, how I style my hair. Yeah, stay tuned for that as well. Please do like, comment, share, and subscribe. Come on, you definitely enjoyed watching this video, and I really hope it was helpful. If it wasn't, please comment down below what I can do to try, you know, be more helpful and really go in depth with this makeup thing, because I know all of us, we can't be beautiful alone guys. Come on now, we must all slay. But anyway, I hope you love this look. I hope you try it out. I'm sure if you follow what I did, you'll get the exact same look. Let's do the slow motion.